further ado, let's get into the first story of today. 8 people confirmed dead at Travis Scott's Astroworld Fest. At least 8 people have died and several have been injured after mass chaos at the Astroworld Festival in Houston Friday night. The Houston Fire Department confirmed the deaths and said several were taken to hospitals for injuries. There were reports early in the day of concert goers rushing into the doors, knocking down metal detectors during the entry times. Several clips on social media show huge crowds rushing toward the stage. 100,000 tickets to Travis Scott's festival sold out within an hour, going on sale back in May. Fire Chief Samuel Pena confirmed that about a dozen people were rushed to Houston's hospital and at least 11 of them had CPR in progress while being transported. According to Harris County Judge Lena Hidalgo, some of the victims were as young as 10 years old. Work to identify the victims was at a time of the families were asked to go to the Wyndham Hotel at 8686 Kirby if their loved ones are missing. The Astroworld Festival for the rest of the weekend has been canceled. Earlier in the night, Travis brought out Drake as a special guest and performed several of their hit songs together. So let's talk about this for a moment. First and foremost, I want to say rest in peace to the people that lost their lives at this Travis Scott Astroworld Festival. It's so unfortunate. And I really just think this is a fucked up situation to begin with. And it's a situation where a lot of people just don't know how to act when they out in public. Now, it's a lot of different rumors going around about how these people died and what happened in these certain situations. Some people saying that a lot of people took pills that they didn't know what they was taking and they overdosed. Some people saying some people got trampled. Some people saying they passed out because they couldn't breathe because it was so many people and it was so close and people pushing and mosh pitting and doing all this kind of shit. So it's a lot of conflating stories going on. We really don't know what's the severity and what actually happened during this crisis, but as the story unfolds, we'll get that information out to y'all. I just think this is super tragic. I hate that this happened, and it's a clip that's going around where it's a guy, I don't know if he passed out or if he already dead, getting carried out by the paramedics and things of that nature, and Travis Scott is just looking down, still singing. Like, he looking at this person passed out and he's still singing like he has no care in the world for this person or nothing like that. And I know some people might say, well, this is the powerful, of course. A lot of these things happen at these festivals. People pass out, they be dehydrated and stuff like that. So he shouldn't stop the show. But at the same time, as a human being, you should stop the show, bro. You can't stop the show for a couple seconds to make sure everything is going all right, to tell your fucking fans, your cult following, to move out the way so people can move these people that's hurt and done passed out and get them the help that they need. You can't stop the show for a couple seconds to tell them that you gonna keep doing the show, like the show must go on. That's some fuck shit. I don't like that shit. And first and foremost, I want to say too, it was a post by People Magazine. I want to say fuck you, People Magazine, because they ran a fucking article talking about Kylie Jenner wasn't hurt. Who gives a fuck what happened to Kylie Jenner, bro? 8 people lost their life. Don't nobody give a fuck if Kylie Jenner was hurt or not. Like, that's some bullshit. And y'all need to get out of here with that fuck ass shit. But how do y'all think this situation is going to unfold? I know it's going to be a lot of lawsuits going on, but at the same time, whoever was behind this concert, probably Live Nation or whoever, I'm pretty sure they got insurance for things that happen like this at the concerts. But at the same time, you don't want to use that insurance. But it's a lot of blame to go around. I am one of the ones that's going to blame Travis because this is your festival. This is your concert. You need to have the proper people there to help the people if they need help. It was a lot of people saying that it wasn't even a lot of people that was experienced and needed to know what they needed to do to help people in these kind of situations. So that's just a bad look all around for Travis. So I'm blaming Travis. I'm blaming everybody that was involved with this shit. And I'm blaming the actual people that bought tickets to go. If you was one of these motherfuckers that was out here pushing people, running over people just to get closer, just to get a better look, fuck you. and fuck your family. It's your boy Boss. I just want to let y'all know how I felt on the situation. I keep y'all posted as this story unveils. How do you feel about this whole situation? Do you think it's a tragic situation and it's not Travis' fault, or do you think Travis has some blame to be upheld to when it comes to this situation? Let your boy know down in the comments below. But like I always say, make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the bell notification so you know when your boy drop a new video. I'll catch y'all on the next one. I'm out. Peace.